11:21 my time. Someone wants to approach this collective, but they're finding it incredibly nerve-wracking to do so. Okay? Nervous by the Neighborhood has been a song that's been getting channeled in the collective the past few days, and I was like, Spirit, if I'm supposed to do a message on it, play it. It played in both of my personal readings tonight, as well as live and when I was done for the evening. So it was played 4 times. Someone finds you incredibly attractive, but also incredibly intimidating in the same sentence, okay? Someone wants to approach you, but they may feel like they don't know you. They may feel like they're not up to code. They may feel like you already have somebody. We're gonna get more deep into the message in just a second as we play the song. But regardless, they're nervous in this approach. Okay, you might be feeling like someone or this person, you might know who I'm talking about, you might not know who I'm talking about. You may be picking up on this person's energy or someone in general. But again, you're not having the physical conversation. You're not seeing someone come up and approach you or DM you or talk to you, right? But it doesn't mean that they're not interested. It's just that they're so interested, you got them nervous, okay? And this might be someone who doesn't get nervous very easily. This might be someone who blends well with people, who can approach themselves, who's very social. But you're different, and thus the energy that it takes to approach you, the conversation that it would require is different, okay? All right, we'll listen to a little bit as we get some cards. What do you have for us, Spirit? So I just won't say anything at all. I've got an urge to release. Ooh, okay. Okay. There's something about you being a hot commodity. This person does not want to be left out in the cold. This person does not want to be left out in the cold. This person is heavily manifesting you at this time with the Magician too, okay? We got a little bit of contradictory energy coming through, okay? The Chariot, this is where they feel the desire to approach. This is where that impulse is coming in, and this is where my collective, y'all are feeling it. But again, I feel like we almost talk ourselves out of it before we do it. There's just something, okay, King of Pentacles. Again, I feel like this collective, you're giving off the energy that this is what you want. And if this person doesn't quite match that energy or isn't there yet, I feel like that's why there's a hesitation. Okay, 3 of Swords in the reversal too. One or both of you could be recovering from a heartbreak, from a loss, from a period of grief. And that could also be part of the reason as to why there's a little bit of a hesitation. Okay, I do feel like when it comes to the union that the two of you guys would share, it's giving, the Star. It's giving that this person would just want it to be filled with love and happiness and peace. And if they're still going through something or you're still going through something, it's not that you can't have the relationship, but there's something about wanting it to be very cohesive and very organic. Being able to be in the more positive sides of the emotions than, again, recovering from some sort of period of grief or loss or anything that I said. Sorry, I keep looking at my Sirens Call oil too. I feel like this collective, you're really just calling so much in at this time. Okay, and I also feel like they feel a little mystified by you, you know, with the Sirens too. They do really find you attractive, but I do feel like because you could be a little bit intimidating or because you could appear a little bit, I'm hearing like out of reach too. That could be why. I want to see how they're seeing you, but the Star is at the top of the deck. Like, they see you as someone who's got their ish together. They see you as someone who's confident in self, who knows what they're doing, who has goals, and leads with authenticity. I just want to see again. How is this person viewing my collective? How do they feel? How do they feel? The 2 of Wands, they're watching. They're watching from afar. Like I said too, y'all got a lot of plans. You guys have a lot of ideas. You guys have a lot of projects, and they see this. But what I'm getting from this 2 of Wands specifically is they're kind of seeing, they don't know everything about these plans, but they're watching them happen. Okay, let's get some more cards. Let's get some more clarifying cards. 2 of Swords and Ace of Cups with the 3 of Pentacles. Listen, I feel like they know that there is an opportunity for love. There's an opportunity for a genuine connection here, but it's getting them out of their own head. It's them processing what needs to be processed. It's them recovering from whatever grief, whatever heartbreak. And I just feel like, again, with the Magician and the Chariot coming out, the universe isn't saying to just jump into things prematurely. But I feel like if they're in the energy of manifestation and wanting, the universe is kind of asking them, well, why aren't you ready to receive? Right? If you're calling this in or you're wanting it, what kind of limitations or blockages are you setting up for yourself to not be able to receive it when it's right in front of you? And maybe that's what you're feeling too. Maybe this collective, again, you feel like this has the opportunity to become something really good, but you're just kind of feeling like, I don't know, like they're kind of on the sidelines. I don't really know if they have this interest. I don't really know if they're as serious about this as me. I just feel like that I'm hearing this person's really scared of getting hurt. They're really scared of getting hurt, but they're also so scared of being left out of your life, about having someone else come in, about seeing you in another relationship. And so it's one of those things with the Chariot too, they kind of have to get a move on. I kept hearing hot commodity. You don't have to get swept up if you're single right away, right? No, but they wouldn't be surprised if you were. I feel like if you do have these periods of singlehood, it's almost like there's people who are just kind of waiting to get to you, or who have just been kind of lurking behind the scenes, just kind of waiting to see if you're ever going to be available again. And so they know that time is of the essence, but they're still nervous. I want to see future actions. I want to see if they're going to approach you, because I just keep hearing like they know that time is running out. I'm literally seeing one of those like sand timers. What are the future actions of this person to my collective? We're going to leave it off at this, but can I just get a couple cards of any future actions, any future plans? This person's stubborn. You're going to have a single card coming out, but the 2 of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. This person knows that there's the opportunity for love, but I think they're so scared. Queen of Swords, though, I think they're coming in with truth. I think they're ready. 4 of Wands at the top of the deck to clarify. Listen, I feel like it's going to take some bravery. It's going to take some guts. It's going to take them, really gaining some confidence. But they do, again, 2 of Cups and the 4 of Wands. They see romance. They see potential. They see an opportunity with you. But it only comes if they come forward and express some level of interest or desire, or, take you on that date, or make it. Again, it's not going to immediately lead to wedding bells and, walking down the aisle, but they know that, again, I just keep hearing they would not be surprised if you got like swooped up, if you got married, if you got engaged, if you're just seen as somebody who would, they got to be honest. They got to come forward. They got to come forward. They know it. Queen of Swords, they know that they're going to have to swallow some pride. They know that they're going to have to kind of, I'm seeing not them have a complete script, right? But kind of start to articulate the main points that they need to talk about. Because I think, again, they're so nervous that they might just get into, contact with you, and it's just like everything that they may have had planned just whoop, gone. But they know that there's a particular conversation that needs to be had. There's admittance. There's confirmation done on their end. And they, again, Spirit's just asking them one last time, really, like, if this is what you want and this is what you're asking for and this is where we're giving it, why are we self-sabotaging? Confirmation. Why are we self-sabotaging? Okay. And with that, I'm going to leave it. Again, I do expect some communication coming from this person, but it might be a little rattled. It might be a little shaky. It might be a little scattered. Okay. And it's really just coming from this person. Me going, it's coming from this person. They find you intimidating, but that's not for you to take personally or for you to diminish yourself. If they want a powerful person, they have to be okay matching that energy and being with you while you're in your power. Okay. That's what I'm going to leave it at. If you need me for a reading or would like to order any of my oils, you can do so through the link in bio. Until the next reading, take care.